If you're watching this video, it's either because you're prepared, informed, or scared about the future and current ammo shortage that's happening right now globally and in the United States. If we take a look and understand why this is going on, basic economics can help us understand that. Supply and demand, a pandemic, civil unrest, and fear of gun control happy administration has caused both weapon and ammunition prices to skyrocket in 2020 and 2021. But get this, it's not that there's an ammo shortage, it's just because there's more shooters. While there is a shortage on the shelves, there's never been this much ammunition produced and distributed to the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, please prepare yourself for the next coming years. Anything can happen. You need to ask yourself, are you prepared for this? Are you prepared to defend your family if someone comes and tries to threaten your way of life, tries to come and rob and steal from you? What if the power goes out? What if there's no more food in the groceries? What are you and your family going to do? How are you guys going to eat? More importantly, how are you going to defend yourself? You need to ask yourself, are you ready? Are you ready in case someone comes into your house and tries to threaten your way of life, tries to steal from you, hurt your kids, your family, your wife? What if the grocery stores run out of food? What if the food shortage is worse than we thought? What if those food trucks stop coming? Or maybe, let's make a little bit more realistic scenario. What if the power goes out like how it did in Texas? Where's the food going to be stored? Do you have enough ammunition to hunt, protect yourself, protect your family? You need to ask yourself these type of questions. Are you really prepared? Are you really prepared to defend yourself, your way of life, or possibly kill to eat? That's what the future of this world is looking like, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what the president and CEO of Federal Ammo has to say about the current ammo shortage that's going on right now.
Hi, I'm Jason Vanderbrink, president of Federal CCI, Speer, and Remington Ammunition. And I gotta say, I am tired of all the hate mail. I'm tired of people showing up at our factories. I'm tired of reading the misinformation out on the internet right now about us not trying to service the demand that we're experiencing. It gets really old when I hear and read constantly that our ammunition companies are not making ammunition. We're having secret warehouses. We are selling to only specific customers. And after a year like right now where we have hired hundreds of employees to support American manufacturing jobs, all I hear is we're not making ammunition. So we want to keep the team motivated so we continue to make ammunition to try to service this market. But if we just look back on basic economics, 7 million new shooters since March, times 2 boxes, which is a conservative estimate, is 700 million new rounds of ammunition our 3 factories have to help produce. That is impossible to do in 9 months. It takes months to train people. You actually got to train people to make ammunition. That takes time. You got to get the raw materials. And on top of that all, we're dealing with a pandemic. And at all of our ammunition factories, the health and safety of our personnel and employees are number one. So tie all of that in together, and you'll see today that we are indeed making ammunition. We indeed are shipping ammunition. We're not storing it in secret warehouses. But I wanted to address those rumors because every day I hear something new, and it's simply not true. We're making all of the ammunition as fast as we can. We really, really feel humbled that the demand is high for our products. And I ask, please squash the rumors. You don't have to believe everything that's out on the internet. We are doing our damnedest to meet this demand. We appreciate all of our support for American manufacturing jobs, And it really humbles our thousands of team members that you've chosen our brands to help you with your hobbies, self-defense, hunting. We feel humble. But again, please understand, we are doing everything we can to meet this demand.
Right now, we've never seen ammo prices like this. It's been a very long time. If you need a hunt to eat because of shit hits the fan and you don't have ammo, there is nothing you can do. You're absolutely fucked. You can't do anything. This is where stocking alternatives becomes very useful. Now, if there's no food for you and your family to eat and all you have is a 9mm pistol, you're not going to shoot a bird with a 9mm pistol. There's going to be no more meat left. What if you need to go out and hunt? What if you need food for your daughter, water, all of these things that are necessary to our survival? This is where alternatives become very useful. Things like high-powered air rifles that use pellets or BBs, crossbows and bow and arrows where you can retrieve your arrows instead of losing the one bullet you just shot, slingshots. People don't realize that before guns were invented, this is how people ate. Anything that uses distance to get food, you have to have. If you don't have ammo, okay, buy a crossbow, buy an air rifle. Sure, an air rifle is not going to kill a human being unless you hit him in the right spot, which is very unlikely, but you can hunt a bird with that. You can hunt birds, small game, small animals to stay alive. Like I said, you're not going to shoot a bird with a 9mm bullet, but you will shoot someone who tries to come in your house and threaten your way of life. You guys must stock alternatives. If shit hits the fan and you don't have any ammunition to defend yourself, okay, start stocking things that are valuable. Precious metals, food, water, knowledge, seeds, anything that can help. This is where trading and bartering comes in. If you have a silver coin and you're going to trade that for some ammo, you got to do whatever you got to do to defend your family, right? Times of uncertainty, ammo will be scarce or completely out. This is where bartering items comes in. This is where bartering items for ammo is useful. People don't understand that this is how we used to live before technology got the big grip on the world like how it has now. People live in a fantasy land, thinking that none of this stuff can touch them. Little did they know, all it takes is one mistake. One thing you're not prepared for. That home invader that comes, steals your food, your money, your weapons, because you don't have any ammo. What good is a gun without any bullets? You guys must prepare. How to prepare? Stock up on ammo at a reasonable price. Ammo's not going to be this price forever. But if shit hits the fan and it continues to get worse, you must take $200, $300 and invest it into some ammo. Without that ammo to defend your family, what are you going to do? Are you going to use an air rifle to shoot a home invader? Sure, a bow and arrow can work, but I don't think any of us here are Apache Indians, are we? You have to know the market. Know where to get ammo. Go to your local gun clubs. Go to your local gun stores. I don't know. Look for gun shows around your state. But just make sure you have 200 rounds or more to defend yourself. Because anything can happen. Do your own research. Find out where to go, where to buy ammo. Maybe you can import some ammo from a different place. But you must have ammo to defend yourself. Budget your money correctly. If you're not making too much money, okay, that's perfectly fine. Just save $10 a week for ammo. Because that $10 can be the difference of life or death if the situation occurs. You must be prepared for anything. Stop living in a fantasy land because shit can go crazy at any moment. My advice, stop going to the gun range and shooting all the ammo you spent your hard-working money on. If you have a new scope, sight it in. But don't bring 3 boxes of ammo to sight in a scope. Don't shoot out all your rounds because the guy next to you did. That guy's a jackass. Don't buy weapons that don't work. Don't buy ammo, cheap ammo that can reflect on your gun, cause damages. Keep enough ammo to protect yourself and possibly trade in the future if the time comes. What are you gonna do if there's no more ammo on the shelves? What are you gonna do? You have to stockpile now, ladies and gentlemen. Now. I'm not telling you to go out and spend $1,000 in ammo. No. Have 2 to 3 boxes, 4 boxes, maybe 5 boxes to defend yourself. Keep looking around. Don't stop looking for ammo. Every day when you wake up, get up, look for ammo if you don't have any. If you just bought a gun and you have 1 box of ammo, what the fuck are you gonna do with 1 box of ammo? Ask yourself what you're going to do with 1 box of ammo. You're going to go to the gun range and shoot it. Stop living in a fantasy land and buy ammo. Because if shit hits the fan and you don't have nothing to protect you and your family, you're not a predator. You're prey. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.